Hello!
Welcome back once again to your favourite podcast, Dead Dog Talking. What are you looking around
Not
for?
even my favourite podcast.
Oh,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's
you
probably
listen to it.
Probably in the top 3.
At the end of the year, when you get your Spotify wrap,
Oh god,
better be on there.
That's gonna be embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
It'll be like my letterbox
Your
from last
letterbox,
year.
yeah. We're one of our own films. Welcome back to our podcast. This is the official podcast for Dead Dog Walking. We don't really say much about ourselves before we pod, but my name's Jake.
I'm Al.
And we make films together.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't speak about it because you said we're not talking about it.
Stop it there.
We can't self promote.
And today we have a drink, a beverage.
Yeah.
What's
Why don't you taste it and find out?
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a little sip. You know what I mean?
You made that weirdly sexual when you like whispered into the microphone.
AMSMR, isn't it? ASMR. It stands for.
Summer. I don't know what it might stand for.
No, yeah. This is Yazoo.
Yeah, it is. It is just Yazoo.
Other milkshakes are available.
Other milkshakes are better as well.
Yop. How do you feel about it? Yop is weird. It's like a yogurt, isn't it? It's a yogurt.
It was very thick, yeah. It was like syrupy though, wasn't it? It was like a. Or am I thinking something?
No, your yop's gone off, mate. You've got a problem with your yop. You know what I mean?
You just got the
Doctor,
I've got a problem with my
got a
yop.
problem with my yop.
It's syrupy.
Anyway, today we will be reviewing.
Oh.
They're not gonna know. Well, if they've seen the episode title, they will know. But for some reason you haven't, you're gonna be surprised by this one. We are reviewing 1926.
1926.
The whole year.
Who came up with this concept?
Oh, that'd be me. So it could fail.
Yeah, no.
But
yeah, what was the thought process behind reviewing 1926?
1926. It was 100 years ago.
Okay, cool.
And I thought, let's have a look at what happened 100 years ago. And if this is successful, who knows? Maybe
1826.
We'll keep going back.
Or
go forwards.
Yeah, I think going back is easier because there are things that happened.
We can't
just predict.
I don't know if we can do it month by month, but that'd be tough. But yes, we will be reviewing. We'll be going through the highlights, the main events of 1926, and then I guess we will have some sort of verdict.
Yeah, I guess.
How are we gonna do that? Is it a peak?
Is it a peak year?
Is it a Dan? Is it Dan Peak?
Dan Peak, yeah.
Dan Peak. I don't know, but basically, what would be nice if this is successful and we do it, and people one person shows up, which would be you. We can then put it in an order. Maybe we can have like a little ranking of years.
Have a playlist of year ranking episodes.
Well, I don't know what we're reviewing them on. I think it should be historical significance.
Sure.
Good and bad.
Yeah, if you like. Yeah.
Cool. But as always, we begin with a festival. But I've been told that I'm not allowed to speak.
Well, not heaven, but no,
Those are miserable now.
I thought,
Smiths.
For anyone, yeah.
Good crisps.
For anyone who hates
Remember Smiths
themselves.
crisps? Anyone know Smiths crisps?
Smiths crisps, the Smiths crisps, the scampi fries and the bacon rashers. Peak.
I forgot that you were strange like that. Yeah. They also did normal crisps as well.
I guess. Yeah.
Underrated crisps, Golden Wonder. We should do a podcast all about crisps.
Underrated crisps.
Yeah.
I thought you said underrated crisps. I was like, what? That's all they've got in the packet.
We should do a crisps ranking, yeah?
Yeah, that's going to take an hour, is it? Crisp ranking.
There's a lot of crisps out there. Right, anyway, festival.
Yes. So, what I've done this time...
You're taking... This time, I always lead. So
no, I know. So that's what I'm saying.
Right, you're taking
this
over,
time, I'm taking over.
I'm ready to fest the holes.
But I'm going to tell you 2 fest holes. Mm-hmm. One of which is a personal fest of mine.
Right, one of them's yours.
And one is from the
the
group that you usually find them in.
I like this.
And you need to say which one is me.
Right.
Yeah.
He's you, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Are you gonna put your festival on?
No, I wasn't
on the
going
actual
to.
festival. You could submit it.
I could have done, but
sponsorship.
I only came up with this idea.
Sponsor
the
us,
other day,
festival, please.
Yes,
Someone.
it's between Fesshole and Golden Sea Chinese takeaway. I know which one I'd prefer.
Is that? I think that's you. That's the first one. It's yours.
I'd like to be sponsored by a Chinese takeaway.
Worst "Would I Lie to You" episode I've ever heard in my life.
Oh, so yeah, okay.
Lay on me.
So the first one, people who advertise furniture on Gumtree or other available platforms without giving dimensions infuriate me. I sometimes send messages for things I had no intention to buy, asking for dimensions, and then I ghost them.
So that is a sort of David Mitchell-esque thing.
Well, it's annoying. Like, give me the details. Do you know what I mean? Like, where's that other one?
I'd be shocked if the other one is not you. That is you, sorry, because that totally is you. If
Right.
this next one, I mean, we'll wait and see, I guess.
Okay. When I find a meme online, I will send it separately to a bunch of people rather than putting it in the group chat that I'm in with all of them because I want more reactions.
Oh shit!
Those are my two.
That
Now
is
you've
hard.
gotta-
I really thought it would be easy, but it wasn't.
Because they're both very...
I would.
You said David Mitchell. I think you mean more sort of Mark from Peep Show, because he's not like that in real life, I don't think. Although he is a little
These
bit
both
on.
could be you.
Yeah. What's your thought process?
So, now I'm actually debating the first one because you like to moan, but I'm not sure you'd reach out to people that you weren't in furniture. I don't think you buy much furniture.
Yeah, but no, I don't, because I ghost them.
So what was it? You ask for the measurements aren't there, so you're
They don't
annoyed.
put the measurements on.
So you ask
So I'm
them,
like,
where are the measurements?
what are the measurements?
But then you have no intent to buy it.
Nah, I'm fucking with them.
That does seem like something you do. And then the other one was you.
I used to argue with people on Facebook comment sections all the time, so it's definitely something I do.
You send memes to multiple people rather than a group because you want more reactions.
Yeah.
That checks out as well.
Mm.
Oh shit! This could be a coin toss. Honestly, it could be.
I'm glad I picked two very me ones.
They're very sort of petty things, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm a very petty person. I'll take that.
Well, I can't debate all day, so I'm gonna. Oh, this is hard. I'm gonna go with.
I think I might do this a bit more often. I think this is quite fun. I think we should both do this. I think this is how we've evolved.
Maybe, yeah.
The
fest hole,
hole.
yeah.
I'll tell you what. Before you pick,
Yeah.
give us how many fesses in the hole.
I'd say they're both on par with each other. I don't think they're too extreme. They're not really, like I said, they're petty, but they don't really affect people that much.
Well, one's petty. Do you think the other one? The other one's a bit more attention seeking.
Yeah, a bit
I guess.
needy.
Yeah.
So what is it out of 5?
Yeah.
I'd give them a 3 each.
Okay.
I think because they're also
There's
quite
middle ground.
believable enough to not be like I'm not like that's bullshit. I'm gonna go with the meme one.
Is me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is me.
Cool.
Often I will see it because I said meme instead of real to kind of throw you off. I thought that might because I know they're reels, but I thought somebody on Festhole would go a meme that I saw.
Right. Okay.
But the only reason I read the first one out is because I did relate to it. I was like, yeah, that is something
And you use
I
Vinted
would
as well.
do.
So that.
Yeah.
Oh, you would do it. So it basically is. So you.
No, but I haven't done it.
Right. Okay.
And that they said Gumtree. I've used Gumtree once or twice, but not.
Yeah.
But it's a similar platform. I should have said Vinted, but then
Oh, I thought you did.
no, I said Gumtree.
Oh, okay.
Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, if I see a reel and I'm like, so and so will find this funny, but if I throw it in the group chat, nobody really reacts to anything. So I was like, I'll send it to 3 people in the group chat,
Just
and they'll all give me a like a laugh react, and that'll quench my thirst for attention.
Yeah, it's
for the
basically
day.
like being in a room, and you're trying to make one person laugh, but if you're in a crowd.
If there's people in that room that won't like the joke, but one person will get it, you'll send it to that one person. Yeah, done that before multiple times. I send memes at parties.
What do you mean at parties?
If I've been at a party before and I'm bored, I'll send a meme to somebody across the room. But then they won't watch. They won't look at it because they're like, I'm at a social event. I'm like, I'm trying to be funny here,
Right.
and I'm too nervous to try and be funny in front of people.
Yeah, this is a problem to unpack at a different time. We're here to review a whole entire year, not the entire flaws of your life. And how chronically, toxically online you are.
1926.
1926.
Let's dive right into January, shall
Where
we?
were you?
Still swimming. Well, no, not even.
You wouldn't be swimming.
I wouldn't be swimming because I don't think my dad was even swimming. I don't know how.
No, you wouldn't be. Unless your dad was very, very old, which he's not.
I can't remember how old he is.
He'd have to be 100.
He's pushing it. He's getting there.
Yeah. So I'm just going to read these very much. This could come off as unprofessional and unplanned, but I thought let's go in raw because I don't know what any of these are.
Okay.
So there are some obviously that we may not,
latch on to. But yeah, just say words. Just read something.
We'll start off with January 26th.
Oh, that's quite late in January.
Yeah.
You got anything earlier or?
Yeah, right. January 29th. January 9th.
Right.
January 9th.
29th is after the 26th.
I've already picked something I can't pronounce. The Guadalajara, Mexico City train is hijacked, looted and burned by a group of 20 armed bandits. Estimates place the death toll between 20 and 50 and the stolen cash haul around 300,000 pesos, which is $150,000. The following day, federal troops would engage and kill all the bandits and retrieve all the money.
Damn.
Didn't work out then.
Is that a film? I'd watch that film.
The Great Mexico Train Robbery.
Yeah.
It'd be an interesting ending because you think they've done it.
They've got away with it. The very next day, executed. Very anticlimactic. Okay, yeah.
$150,000.
That's a fun way to start a year, I suppose. Not with all the the death.
Do you think they were going to do it last year and it's the sort of thing they put off?
Yeah, it's like, Christmas is coming out.
Yeah, we get past Christmas.
And then obviously they're Mexican, so they actually celebrate Christmas early January.
Oh, okay. So it was this is a Christmas film.
Yeah.
In the making.
Yeah. God, imagine that being a Christmas film.
Well, Die Hard.
Yeah, I suppose. This is the new Die Hard.
Yeah.
The Mexican Die Hard.
January 26th, Scottish inventor John Logie Baird gives the first ever demonstration of a television in his laboratory in London for members of the Royal Institution and reporter for the Times.
Well, that's very cool.
That is pretty cool.
So it's 100 years since the TV was invented.
Well, since he gave the first ever demonstration of a television at his laboratory.
That's pretty cool. We all like TV, I think.
Yeah, I can't imagine a world without TV.
No.
What would you do? Very boring.
John Logie Baird, Scottish man. All the best inventions come from Scotland, I think. The television, the telephone.
Yeah.
Iron brew.
When's the next thing gonna be?
When's the next big Scottish invention coming? That's very historically / personally important is the invention and thus the demonstration of the television. And obviously we've not just got John Logie Baird to thank for the television.
Don't say it.
The toy maker is a big celestial or otherwise
nerd. Right, February. February.
You're not going to do the laugh.
I've got
the giggle.
February. Sad bastard.
You did it.
Yeah. February. I haven't got a date on this one for some reason, but it says 3 years before the infamous Wall Street crash in New York City, land on Wall Street as well as on Broadway sells for a then record $7 per square inch.
Damn.
So if you wanted some land on Broadway, $7 per square inch. How much square inches you want to buy?
How much is a square inch?
No fucking
right.
idea.
That doesn't really help.
February 6th, the skull of Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa is stolen from his grave in is that Chihuahua? It looks like
I don't think it's Chihuahua. Do you want me to have a look at it?
It's Yeah, go on. That's like Chihuahua.
Where are we?
February.
Third one down. The skull of Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa. See, there's a song by Chumbawamba.
I don't think it's Chumbawamba.
No, I don't think it is. But there is a that is Chihuahua, by the way.
There you go. See, I was barking up the right tree.
Yeah, there's a song by one of my favourite songs by Chumbawamba.
Yeah.
Is about Pancho Villa.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
his skull was stolen and they don't know where it is to this day.
Oh.
So that's content for us. Let's go find it.
We're gonna go find the skull of Pancho Villa.
Lots of Mexico things going on. We've had a train robbery.
It's
we've
a
had
big.
skull.
It's a big year for Mexico.
It's just where Mexico started.
Mexico came out the year
Yo.
before, and then they just did everything straight
This
away.
is our time. Train robbery, tick.
Stolen skull. That's quite
I
hard to say.
can't wait what's going to happen in March. February 8th, Torrent, the first Hollywood picture to star the divine Greta Garbo, premieres at the Capitol Theatre in New York.
Greta Garbo. There's a Peter Cook and Dudley Moore sketch, and he goes, "I was in bed and there was a tap in the window, and I opened the blinds and who was it? Greta bloody Garbo." It's quite a good sketch. It's funny. Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Orpheum Theatre?
No.
Or it opened in Los Angeles.
Well, that's good. Wait, is that a... Because if it's Los Angeles, is it an actual theatre or is it cinema? Because they call their
Looks like a
cinema
cinema
theatres.
on the
Okay.
outside. March, let's have a look, shall we?
Was there one... What was the one... Sorry, I've just seen your list. What was above the skull one? Because that sounded quite historically...
Francisco Franco,
Okay, yeah.
who would eventually rule over Spain from 1939 to 1975, is promoted to Brigadier General in the Spanish Army. Spanish Army. Making him the youngest of his rank in the country, 33 years old.
That's pretty big. Yeah, was that something to do with the Spanish Civil War? The name Franco seems to ring a bell. I'm not very well versed in
History.
Yeah,
Neither
well,
of us are.
there's a lot of history I like, and not like as in support, but like I'm interested in. But then there's also stuff that's passed me. I've only recently sort of found out about Chairman Mao and things in detail. Awful guy. But yeah, go on.
So he was 33, 1926.
Yeah.
So just over 10 years, a decade later, he ruled over Spain. I mean, that's quite good career. I mean, he's got his career sorted.
That's a big career trajectory for sure.
It's quite good. Let's go to March. March the 4th, Hungarian newspaper As Est runs a story about a waiter in Budapest who committed suicide and left behind a note containing a crossword puzzle. The puzzle is yet to be solved.
Oh, that's very cool. That's an inside number 9 right there.
That is right there. That is...
That's a short film that we need to get on. That's very cool. So where was the newspaper article?
A Hungarian newspaper. As Est,
about Budapest.
A waiter
Right.
in Budapest
Okay.
who committed suicide and left behind a note. Yeah, containing a crossword puzzle. Wouldn't it be funny if it was a crossword puzzle and he just hadn't got it done, like it was wrong?
He left it. It
Everyone was
wasn't
like-
even
it
part
wasn't
of
even
it. It
finished.
was next to his note. They went, he's left us clues.
Shit, there's a word search next to it. Dot to dot. March the 7th, the first transatlantic phone call from London to New York is completed. Cost a fucking bomb, that would.
Yeah.
Imagine that back in the day. Get off the
So
phone.
they're doing the ring, and their dad's in the background being like, do you know what that's costing me?
Who are you ringing? There's only one other fucker with a phone. I know who that is.
Yeah, if there's only one other phone, who's actually charging that?
Yeah. They split it.
Oh, right. No, but like I'm saying, what company has
Oh,
gone, we're charging you for using these two
never
phones
mind
even?
then.
But
Cheapest
it's-
phone call ever made.
Yeah, probably.
It's not EE, is it?
No.
Let's have a look. What else we got? We got the first successful liquid. The first successful liquid fuel rocket is launched in Auburn, Massachusetts by Robert H. Goddard. The rocket, around 10 feet tall, travelled to a height of 41 feet during its 2.5 second flight. 2.5 seconds, that's a bit shit. But
Yeah, where you going
fair
with
dues.
that?
Liquid fuel.
You need at least half an hour to get from London to Scotland.
Hang on, if it's around 10... what counts as a flight? Travel to a height of 41 feet in 2.5 seconds. Because obviously it's a 10-foot tall rocket.
Yeah, but yeah, so I take it it's going
So it
from
has
the
to.
base.
It has to. Yeah. Right.
The gap between the
It's
base and the.
cheating. There's not. I don't know what liquid fuel is. I mean, is that what?
Is it
petrol?
like is it like petrol but for rockets?
It's not rocket science.
Rockets.
It is. Let's have a. What else we got? Let's go to April. Whizzing by. Future Queen of England, Elizabeth II, is born in Mayfair, London. The first child of the Duke, later King George VI, and Duchess of York.
King George which one's the stuttery one? Or if we already passed him?
I don't know.
The King's speech. That's really we shouldn't.
That's quite offensive.
Yeah,
actually.
it's quite bad.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Skip past this bit, guys. That was too far. It's too much.
Do you know anything about Theodorus Pangelis?
I don't, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
He won the presidential election with 93% of the vote 3 months after declaring himself the dictator of Greece.
Right, I was about to go, God damn, he won. He's a dictator. No, that's probably a bad thing. Although apparently dictatorships back in now. Very popular nowadays.
Yeah. I just like the way he was like,
I am the dictator, yeah.
3 months in advance. Again, careers, like...
He's pushing.
He knows what's happening, like, you know...
We need more people with ambition nowadays, because people back then they were like, I am this.
This is what I am.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be murdered if you don't agree with me.
Putting your best foot forward and just stating this is what I am. This is what I want to be.
So what we're saying is you could learn something from Theodorus Pangelis.
Apparently so. And this is Greece, right?
Yeah.
So if we've got any Greek listeners, they're going to be furious. They'll be like, "Why are you promoting this monster in our history?"
I mean, I'm not saying it's not saying that he's a monster.
He said that he's a dictator. That's probably quite a big hint.
He puts
right?
the dick in dictator, which could mean he's anyway.
Yeah.
Let's go to May the 1st. Ford Motor Company, led by Henry Ford, becomes one of the first companies to implement the 40-hour work week for its factory workers.
Right, so it's this bastard that's done it.
Yeah.
What happened to the 3-day work week? I heard about that at one point. I was like, bring that back.
I'm not sure I've ever done 40 hours.
No, I can't imagine you ever
Actually, no,
have
I'm not.
or ever will. You're a lazy git, you are.
I might have at some point.
40 hours? How many hours am I doing just this week? I'm doing like 48 this week.
Damn, Henry Ford. He's with you on that one.
The spirit of Henry Ford is in us.
That's the whole like assembly line, isn't it? He sort of did.
Yeah,
I remember learning about
I
that.
think he started that off.
Making cars and stuff.
Yeah.
Or just cars.
He only had one type at the beginning.
Speaking of work, May the 3rd in the UK, the general strike begins in support of 800,000 locked out coal mine workers.
Oh, this is like the original coal mine strikes, because obviously there's like the 80s ones that people
everyone knows about, yeah.
But I only found out about these ones when I watched the play Nye last year.
Oh right, I've never heard of this.
And I hadn't heard of it, but Aneurin Bevan, his father was a coal miner, and I think he was a coal miner himself for a bit. But it's about like there being strikes there at the time, and him supporting the unions and his whole political trajectory.
Yeah.
And that's how I found out that there had been strikes previously. But everyone knows about Thatcher in the 80s and...
Well, we're, sticking... You got the strike in your head. Keep that on your head. Put it in the back.
So, yeah, but this is... What date was that?
May the 3rd.
Anything the next day, by any chance?
Well...
No.
A couple of days later.
Oh, right, no, but I'm talking about May the 4th. Anything on Star Wars Day? Not that I care about Star Wars, and Star Wars obviously wasn't a thing for another, 50 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay. Jesus.
We'll go to May the 8th, which is not strike related. David Attenborough, born.
Hey, David.
Oh, David. Sir David, sorry.
Well, he wasn't then. They didn't knight him as soon as he came out.
And here is the baby.
They were trying to cut the umbilical cord and they accidentally knighted him.
Yeah, with a big fuck off sword.
So it was.
Do you know where he was born?
Who was older? Was it Richard or was it Davis? Because was Richard knocking
Who?
about? Dickie Attenborough. He was in the.
David's got to be younger, right? There's no way Richard Attenborough is... Because Richard Attenborough died quite a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he was old.
Yeah. So he would have been older. Is that
I
what we're
assume
saying?
so, yeah.
So he's there still. He's like learning a monologue or something, doing some acting
Yep.
in the.
Yep.
And his mum's pushing out a baby.
Yeah, and this baby's crying. He's like, just put it outside. Leave it in the woods with the animals. Oh, David Attenborough.
Oh. I was like, what was the Richard Attenborough?
Wait, do you know?
reference
Do you know where he was born?
there?
England, yeah.
England. Yeah, where in England?
Middlesex.
Okay.
May 9th.
Well, you built that up like it was a big thing.
What did you want me to say?
I don't know. I thought you were going to be like Guildford or somewhere near where I was born.
He's born in
know.
your house.
That's
May
crazy.
the 9th. Martial law is declared in Britain due to the ongoing miners' strike. The law would last until December.
Jesus.
Martial law.
What does martial law actually mean?
It's basically the military takes over, right? You've got military occupancy within the country, and you've got like curfew shit, and you've got extra like laws and restrictions and rules like that they apply that cancels out other ones, sort
That's
of thing.
fucking
I believe
insane.
that. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. On the same day, explorer Richard E. Byrd and his Navy Chief Aviation pilot Floyd Bennett claimed to be the first people to fly over the North Pole in their plane named Josephine Ford. Though initially lauded as American national heroes, experts disputed the validity of their claim, and in 1996 the release of Bird's diary seemed to suggest that the pair had only made it 80% of the way to the pole before turning back due to an oil leak. Bunch of lying bastards.
Lying American bastards.
Yeah, we basically we
Oh
got,
yeah, we did
basically
it.
flew there.
Yeah, we basically saw it.
Yeah. Oh, pop out for the milk. Yeah, well,
Oh, I basically did
Basically.
circumnavigate the globe. Yeah.
we've also got on May the 12th, the UK general strike ends.
Okay.
9 days after it began, after workers failed to negotiate terms
Wait,
with
sorry.
mine owners.
And the martial law just kept
That's
in
what
place.
I'm confused about, yeah, because I would have thought it would say not that. So,
I think that was just an excuse for martial law at that point. They were just like, fuck it, we just
we
want
just
to
keep
do
it in place now. Everyone's
Yeah.
used to it. I mean, everyone hates it, but everyone's used
But
to
everyone's used to it, yeah.
it. Right, on to June. Let's go to June. Norma Jean Mortensen.
Big old name.
Do you know who that is?
God no, go on.
Better known as Marilyn Monroe.
Right, I can see why she changed
Was
it.
was
yeah.
born in Los Angeles.
Sorry, what was it again?
Norma Jean Mortensen.
Yeah, that's not getting me excited. Marilyn Monroe, that's a very sexy name. Jean and Norma.
Norma.
Norma sounds like she was on Coronation Street when it was black and white.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it's Norma Jean.
Norma Jean.
Was that not her name? Norma what?
Yeah, it is Norma Jean.
Right.
Norma Jean. What else we got?
What happened to her? She was born.
She's yeah, that's what happened to her.
Right.
Are you? Do you have much affiliation with Marilyn Monroe? I don't think I've seen anything with her in.
Affiliation with her.
I don't think I've seen anything with her in. I do want to see the Anna de Armas film though.
Oh yeah.
That's with Marilyn.
Was it Blonde? Was it? Is that what it was called?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see that. There was also a film called, and I remember being a kid and seeing the poster of it at a bus stop, but it was like My Weekend with Marilyn or something.
Saucy.
Yeah. No, the only connection I have with Marilyn Monroe is, to my knowledge, is I saw Blood Brothers a few years ago, and there's like a motif where I want to say the main character, probably not actually the main character, the mother's of the main character. I don't give too much away, but she basically like compares her life to Marilyn Monroe's like mental health decline. And it's quite an interesting motif.
Okay.
But yeah, no actual direct Marilyn in my life.
Not yet.
No.
Are you familiar with the Scholastic Aptitude Test?
I am familiar with scholastic book fairs in school? Does that help?
June 23rd, the first SAT test
Oh yeah, I
is
know the SATs.
is administered to 8,000 high school students. Yeah,
Do you remember?
I remember SATs.
Was that high school?
I
SATs were year 6.
Yeah, I think we do them in, well, when we did them, it was primary school. It was the end of primary school, year
Yeah.
6. Do you remember bleep test as well? You ever do bleep test?
Yeah. Awful thing.
But yeah, SAT test.
But that was even like the sporty kids thought the bleep test was awful.
Yeah.
There was no one who liked it apart
No.
from the lazy bastard gym teachers who would just sit on the sidelines all the time.
It was basically the equivalent of Squid Game back in the day because it was quite terrifying. Beep, beep, and you just go,
but with no promise of money at the end of it.
or murder.
Well, I think some kids would have preferred to have been eliminated. Do you remember scholastic book fairs?
Yes.
Yeah, that's when
£1 books and things like that. Yeah. Let's go to July. July 13th. Finish. That's quite funny. Finnish distance runner.
Yeah, but that one.
Finnish distance runner Paavo Nurmi breaks his own 3,000 meter world record less than 2 months after setting it with a time of. I don't even know what time that is. It's 8:20.4.
That'll be seconds, I think.
So 8 seconds. Yeah,
That can't be minutes, surely.
3,000 meters in 8 seconds. You'd have to be fucking Superman.
8 seconds.
It's got to be 8 minutes, right?
8 minutes, 3,000 meters. Yeah, maybe.
The day after setting the 4 times 1,500 walking world record, his 3,000 meter record would stand unbroken for 6 years. So it looks like he beat his running one 2 months after he beat it last time, and the day after he set a walking record.
What Chad? Like, I'm not into sports, but I think it's pretty cool if you're in the Guinness World Book of Records.
Beating yourself, like.
Yeah, that's a real power move. It's
That
like,
is, yeah.
oh yeah, I beat everyone else. Oh yeah, but I can beat myself. I can do better than that. That's a big fuck you twice to the people.
I am my biggest rival.
Yeah.
January...
That's like Muhammad Ali being like, yeah, I knocked him out, but I could knock myself out. And then just punched himself.
Probably could.
In the, yeah, probably.
A few drinks. July 24th, the first Greyhound track in Britain opens in Manchester.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Manchester really went to the dogs then. I've never been to I mean, it's not really a thing nowadays, is it? Greyhound racing. Apparently, it used to be quite popular. Quite a fun, like, evening
Day
activity.
Out.
Yeah.
Fun evening activity. Oh God! I mean, yeah. I think because you get a lot of rescue dogs used to be greyhounds because
well, they're still
2
greyhounds.
years and they're done.
No, I'll stop you there. They're still greyhounds. You said.
Oh, used to be.
They're rescue dogs that used to be greyhounds.
They changed.
Yeah, they're chihuahuas now.
It's Mexico, and no, but like I think they were their sell by date was like 2 years. Do you know what I mean? Like. Or probably not even that. Probably like a year. And they were like, right, you can't run exactly how you used to. Bye bye.
Right. Yeah.
Is a dog eat dog world. August the 3rd.
A doggy dog world.
A doggy dog world. No strange problems. August 3rd, Britain's first traffic lights come into use at Piccadilly Circus. Of course, it's fucking Piccadilly. That's where the fucking saying comes from, then, right? Like they say, "Oh, Piccadilly Circus around here." Ironically, because they put traffic lights in.
Yeah. So no traffic lights before then.
How did they manage? Not many cars, was there really? Let's have a look. August 13th. You like this guy? He was born in a village to a sugarcane farmer and his maid. Do you know who this is?
Which village?
Biran. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Biran. It's a village. Biran.
In 1926.
August 13th. Get your answers in. Our survey said...
Go on.
Fidel Castro.
Why do I like Fidel Castro?
Who doesn't? You know what I mean?
I don't really know much about him, if I'm honest. Cigar guy, right?
Yeah, cigar guy, yeah.
Bloody commie.
A few days later, I think, probably something even more significant than that.
than Fidel Castro.
A weather map is televised for the first time.
Look at bloody Michael Fish over here.
How did they know the weather before then? Look out your fucking window.
Well, yeah.
Right, we've got September, late September.
We're whizzing through.
We've got a hurricane.
Oh, we got a hurricane. It's in the UK, is it?
7 days after its formation, the Category 4 Great Miami Hurricane,
Oh, Miami.
just like the song, devastates Miami.
Miami hurricane.
Acting like a hurricane.
Rocky like hurricane. I don't think Miami's mentioned.
Not
in
at
that
all.
song
I just like the way it says the Great Miami Hurricane devastated Miami. If it devastated like Belfast, I'd be a bit confused. How the fuck did you get over there?
Oh, Jesus. Have you seen what's happened in Miami? Oh, Christ. They were gutted.
This is very serious. I'm about to say that there's been hundreds killed.
Oh, Jesus. Have you seen how many hundreds have been killed in that Miami? Jesus Christ.
Leaving hundreds dead and causing $100 million of damage.
Yeah, no, but it is serious.
It's been estimated
Yeah.
that a hurricane of the same magnitude would today cause upwards of $200 billion worth of damage in the same area.
Oh, is it because it's like more built up nowadays?
I imagine so. I imagine that's not just the exchange rate and the inflation and shit.
Yeah.
The cyclone also caused extensive damage in the Bahamas and the rest of the US Gulf Coast. So if you're around September 18th, 1926, definitely stay indoors.
And of course,
you would know to stay indoors because the first televised weather map happened last month. So
so you should be paying attention.
if you're one of the 5 people that had a television set,
Well, yeah. And of course, there was also the people in Belfast who were gutted about it as well.
they were really good, honestly.
They were. Oh.
If anything, they were worse off.
I wonder if anything was happening in Ireland in the same time. You might have to go off list to find that out, but that
Yeah,
would be
probably.
quite interesting
Um,
to know if they've actually got their own problems at the same time. When was the potato famine? Have we passed that?
I don't know.
I think we might have passed the potato famine. I think that was the 1800s.
September 22nd, Thomas Edison, the inventor of the record player, declares the radio a commercial failure.
Right. I've sort of got problems with Thomas Edison. I got beef.
What's he said?
I got beef with Tom. Well, yes and no. So basically, he
When I was a boy,
patented a lot of his
you touched me.
inventions or other people's inventions. He'd basically just steal. Like he had all that beef with. Oh, my mum's calling me. I'll have to call you back after the pod. I'm really sorry.
At least she'll know why you're not answering if she listens to the pod.
Yeah, she'll know this like 3 weeks later. She'll go, oh, that's why you didn't answer.
It was in between Thomas Edison and the hurricane.
You're right, yeah. So Thomas Edison obviously had like beef with a lot of people because he just stole people's ideas, or he like
Did he?
some of them. He was just a bit of a bastard in general, but he had a monopoly on the moving picture.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You couldn't make a commercial film without paying him money.
He's a bloody sly businessman, isn't he?
He was more a businessman than he was an inventor. Like he likes to brand
Yeah.
himself as an inventor, but he
Yeah.
was more of a sly businessman.
Yeah.
And that's where Universal Studios comes from, because they didn't want to pay him because he had nothing to do with it. But it was because I think it was maybe his camera or something.
He supplied the van.
Yeah, but basically they didn't want to pay him his like subsidiary money for it, so they were like,
Right.
we're going to go out, I think like east maybe, and start the Universal.
What, like outside of his jurisdiction?
Yeah, basically the other side of America. They went to
Right.
the other side of the country, and they set up Universal Studios. Like obviously
Even
it
the
built
name,
up.
even the name Universal, it seems like a bit of a sort of like
Yeah, it's
slide
like
to him,
weird. Yeah. And that's obviously where, because I listened to a podcast about the Universal horror films and stuff.
I thought
And
you were
that's
like the
basically
Universal horror. I was like, oh, is this a part of history I didn't understand where like it was horrible and like there was
horrible
devastation?
everywhere.
And...
But yeah, so we've got Thomas Edison being a dick to thank for essentially all of our favourite monster movies.
I tell you what's crazy is that he declares now radio a commercial failure in 1926.
Radio.
Yep.
Okay.
He declares the radio a commercial failure in
Okay.
1926. Not much competition back then.
No.
Nowadays, I honestly kind of don't know how the radio's still going and how big it still is.
It's still
So,
yeah, still
so
popular.
if he was thinking that back then, you know,
Maybe he's not as smart as he thought he was.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is essentially radio. Podcast.
wow. So we have Thomas Edison to thank for this. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I suppose we got Thomas Edison to thank for quite a few things. Yeah, but he said it was a failure, so not really.
So if we would have listened to him, they would have just chucked all the sets out and gone, let's
Yeah.
not bother, you know.
We'll wait for television to be a big thing.
Yeah, that John Logie
That
Bear
that
back
new
in
thing,
January.
Yeah.
We've heard he's got.
Remember that
things.
thing back in January, the TV? We'll wait for that.
Oh,
to
and
get
also
good.
someone's made a phone call.
It's all happening.
It's all happening.
And we got the Scots to thank for it.
1926. September 25th, this is quite a big one, actually. The 1926 Slavery Convention is signed by the League of Nations in Geneva to abolish slavery and the slave trade in all forms. Quite a big one.
It's a big one, but
Not that it was put into
didn't-
practice.
Yeah, didn't stop it like straight away. They were very sort of lax on it for a while.
Was it the small print said?
I was like, well, yeah, but if we've got something we need doing, like desperate, you know,
Like, print out this paper.
here's coupons for if you really, really, really need slave labor.
Coupons.
Yeah. Well, no, because you'd only get you'd only be allowed to redeem a certain amount of emergency slave
Right.
needs.
That's a service.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just... Vouchers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when people say for Christmas, don't get me vouchers.
Don't get me vouchers.
Back then, give me some
They
fucking
did.
vouchers.
I want.
You know what I
Give me
mean?
your vouchers. Well, it's like rationing coupons.
But not good.
No.
Well, not that ration coupons were ever good. I mean, they did the...
They served the
They
purpose.
served the purpose,
Yeah,
yeah. Spam
for
all
sure.
around. And yet people still like spam. Isn't that crazy?
I still like spam.
Isn't that crazy? We invent shit to stop people eating things.
Oh yeah, a lot of like.
And then it becomes not a delicacy, but it becomes something that people...
Well, no, because I listened to this on a podcast the other day on the Finn versus History. They were talking about how...
How many pods are you going to plug today?
I think this is... Oh, yeah. I was going to say it's the same one, but it's not. But any culture that's had to go through a famine or has had to like restrict themselves on food, then they become inventive with what they make.
Yeah.
And that's where you get
Yeah.
staple of people's diets.
It's like filmmakers. We haven't got much money.
Yeah.
You make something. You make it good. I mean,
Sure.
making films and going through war, bit different.
a little bit different.
Or not.
Who knows? But yeah, it's like when you've got nothing in the larder, and you just come out with what you can put together. But then they stick like sort of paupers meals, like a lot of stews and things in different countries that comes from not having a whole lot and
Yeah.
just putting it all in the pot and seeing what you can do.
Yeah.
And that's why like China they eat a lot of different things that we wouldn't think to eat, but it's because of like
people.
the Great Leap Forward, where they were restricted on certain things, and they'd eat
believe today,
whatever
although
they could find.
this is probably not relevant by the time this comes out, but today I read something that there's they're sort of lifting travel bans in China.
Right.
You can now travel there for 30 days without a visa.
Oh,
Yeah. So
why are they doing
If
that?
you want to go to China for a couple of days.
I mean, I'd love to go to China for the history of it.
I think it would be such a culturally different. It would be quite an intense, camping. October, big month. This is a big month.
Okay.
So I've had a little look through. There's a few things here that will be quite interesting.
Yeah.
October the 6th. This is probably the least interesting.
Right.
Pittsburgh enforces state blue laws from 1974.
What?
What?
How have you?
I don't know. We might skip this one because I think there might be a bit of a
I think
either a
you've read that
mistake.
wrong.
Pittsburgh enforces state blue laws from 1974, banning all sports from the city on Sundays. The ban would last for 8 years.
Right. That's not under 1926.
No, should have read that. They should have typed it better. October the 9th, Prime Minister Benito Mussolini promotes himself to head of the Italian militia, granting him full control of all the armed forces in the country.
Right, yes.
That's a lot of juggling.
Mussolini, bad man.
Yeah.
I don't think that's an unpopular opinion of mine. Bit of a dick. Yeah.
The head of the Italian militia. Do you think he plays it like Risk?
Probably. They all did.
Or with Risk?
Yeah. My favourite version of Mussolini is in Guillermo del Toro's
Yes.
Pinocchio. Apparently though, did make the trains run on time. So that's one good thing he did.
You should come round here.
Yeah.
Tell you what, come round here.
Get Mussolini in the valleys. That's
Transport
all I'm saying.
for Mussolini. You know what I mean? October 14th, something a bit more mild. A. Milne's children's book.
Oh yeah.
Winnie the Pooh was published by Methuen and Co. in London.
Cool.
So
yeah.
Winnie the Pooh started off.
Oh bother.
No, not again.
Again. Oh mother.
Then we've got an explosion which kills 1,200 people in China.
Jesus.
We've got a hurricane which kills over 650 people. But then we've got another book on October the 22nd.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, a bit like reading in it.
Wait. The book wasn't Mein Kampf, or am I thinking too early?
Definitely not Mein Kampf. Ernest Hemingway's debut novel, The Sun Also Rises, is published.
Okay, yeah.
I know
heard,
Hemingway, but
I've heard of Hemingway.
I haven't heard the book.
I've never read any of his books.
And then October 31st, escapologist and illusionist Harry Houdini.
Escapologist.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Harry Houdini.
Dies
I
from
love
sepsis.
Houdini. Yeah.
After suffering a ruptured appendix, reportedly the result of being punched in the abdomen.
Yeah, and that was a trick. That wasn't just
getting into a fight.
Yeah, he wasn't just getting. I think Houdini is a great figure of history, like a really good character. I watched a film. I can't remember if it was a film or like a made-for-TV film, but it was Adrian Brody as.
Yeah.
As Houdini, and that was really interesting. That was what sparked my sort of interest
Isn't
in
that a
him.
series? Like it's from the
It might be
National
the series.
Geographic.
Yeah.
Or Natural History or whatever.
Yeah.
They
I
did
think
their
it was
own
a series then.
because they did Einstein, right, with Jeffrey Rush.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Is that right?
Interesting.
Could be
Yeah.
wrong. I could be wrong.
Sounds about right.
Them two things might be separate, but
There was also a program that I used to watch with my dad. It was only, I think, 3 or 4 episodes, but they were basically testing Houdini and tricks of the time, and then they'd like replicate them and see if they were possible. And
Now You See Me.
it wasn't Now You See Me, but no, it was interesting because it was like a
How young was
it
he?
was like a sort of science lab, brainiac kind of
Right.
setup.
Do we know how young Harry Houdini was? It doesn't say here.
Oh, does it not? Do you want me to find out
Yeah, go on then.
whilst you read out
Shall
the
I do
next
the
one?
next
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. October 31st. Quite busy day for people, I guess.
Okay.
After several other assassination attempts in the 12 months previous, including one by the daughter of the Lord Chancellor of Ireland, which is a mad little sentence to read, a shot fired at Benito Mussolini during an open car ride through Bologna?
Wait, so
Bologna?
he's only just become like head of the army, and now
Yeah, now a
they're
couple of
shooting
days
at him.
later they're shooting at him. Not very nice,
Good.
is it?
No, it's
it
well
leads to the
deserved.
public lynching of 15-year-old Antio Zamboni. Commentators would later speculate that Zamboni was likely innocent and the victim of a plot between fascists. So,
Would you like me to show you how
Yeah, go on
old
then.
Houdini was when he died?
I'm going to guess he was 52.
You've looked that up.
No, I haven't. That was honestly a guess.
That's bullshit. Yes,
no,
he was
honestly.
52.
Oh my god, what the... Right,
You're getting good at guessing.
I am magic. But yeah, I think the most crazy part of that was
52.
including by the daughter of the Lord Chancellor of Ireland. You wanted an Irish story. You got the daughter opening fire on Mussolini. That's crazy. How'd she get there? You know what I mean?
That's your question.
Yeah. Tell you what.
Not like travel wasn't a thing then.
How'd you get here, love? That'll be my first question. November 3rd. Let's have a look. Sharpshooter Annie Oakley, star of Buffalo Bill's Wild West show and later the subject of the musical Annie Get Your Gun, dies in Greenville,
A
Ohio.
lot of death in
age
this year.
66. I mean, yeah, it's probably... November 13th. Oh, actually, November 11th, the United States numbered highway system is introduced, replacing the informal system of color-coded auto trails.
Oh, so this is where you get
Got rid of colours.
Route 66,
Put in numbers.
is it? And Avenue 54 or whatever.
So basically just less colour all around.
Okay.
More numbers.
More numbers.
November 13th, P. L. Travers' short story Mary Poppins and the Matchman appears in the Christchurch Sun in New Zealand, marking the first published appearance of the eponymous character.
Yeah, I don't know much about P.L. Travers. I had a big book when I was a kid that was snippets from like classic stories, and there was a bit from Mary Poppins in there. There was like a bit of Robin Hood, or it was like a chapter of different things. It was a weird sort of compendium thing. I think I've still got it because I love that book. And I've seen Saving Mr. Banks, the film from Disney about P.L. Travers, played by... I can't remember her name. Really famous actress, really good actress, but I forgot her name. And I know Tom
Meryl
Hanks.
Streep?
No, I don't
Emma
think it was
Thompson?
Emma Thompson's... Yeah, that's ringing a bell. I think it might be Emma Thompson. And Tom Hanks plays Walt Disney. But there's like flashbacks to P.L. Travers's childhood because her dad is like Mr. Banks in... Like they do like a comparison in the film of her dad and the Mr. Banks character.
Who's Matchman?
I don't know. It sounds like a really shit superhero.
November 15th, NBC, then radio only, so only months after, what's his name? Edison said radio's dead. NBC launches with 24 stations across the US.
Right.
That's quite good, 24. They play one thing. Just one thing over and over. It's 24 stations. 24 stations.
What are they playing?
I don't know.
Right.
NBC, so what would that be?
News, isn't it?
News and weather, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And shit podcasts. November 17th, Mario Di Bernardi sets a new seaplane record. Would you like to guess in miles per hour what the seaplane speed record is? Seaplane, what's that about? Pick a fucking lane. You know what I mean? Go in the sky or on the water. Don't piss about.
I can't guess.
That's right. It's 258 miles per hour.
And then, so was this before or after he got into go-karting?
Oh, God. Well, there was a Mario Kart where you could turn into a little a water car.
Well, there you go.
So yeah, November 25th.
Do you remember the duck buses? Talking about like cars and
No.
boat vehicles. It was a London thing, so you probably
So I'm imagining it's a bus on the water.
Yeah, so it's a bus and it does like a tour around London.
And then it goes in the water?
And then it goes into the Thames.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I never went on it, but I always wanted to because that's really
I bet it's going to pop up eventually of the first launch of the duck bus kills 70 people in shallow water. It's crazy. November 25th. There's a bit of a trend here.
2 days after my birthday.
In response to the numerous attempts on his life.
Oh,
Who could it be? No, it's not R.L.
Is it Mussolini?
It's Mussolini. Reintroduces the death penalty in Italy, specifically as punishment for the attempted murder of king, queen, or prime minister. I love that.
Yeah.
A symbol of fascism that would remain until 1947.
It basically, you try to kill me, I fucking murder you. Yeah?
Even better is law.
I legally kill you.
Zap dead man.
What?
I don't know. He's a gangster. Isn't he?
Oh, he owns his gun.
That is quite funny though. How he's like specifically for king, queen, or prime minister. No hints there. No dropping any hints.
You might as well just say for
Me.
killing me.
Trying to kill me.
Death sentence.
You die. December 3rd.
Yeah.
Talking of authors,
Oh.
mystery and thriller writer Agatha Christie disappears from her home in Surrey, England. She would be found 10 days later at a spa in Harrogate, purportedly, bloody hell, suffering from amnesia.
Yeah, she said it was amnesia. People don't believe her.
It's Big B.
Yeah.
It's a big wasp. It's a giant wasp.
Yeah, the wasp and the unicorn and the aeroplane.
What do you mean?
Is this the second Doctor Who reference we've had this episode?
Very sadly, yeah, we're going to edit that out.
And there's a Doctor Who reference in the last episode we recorded as well.
Fucking hell. What do you mean they don't believe her?
Yeah, a lot of people are like, because a lot of people say that she claimed she had amnesia. But people
how
are
can they
like, I
prove
think
it?
something happened. Well, yeah, but that's the thing. They can't really prove it either way.
It would be a bit weird. If
But
you just had-
I think it would make a great short film or something. It'd be like, what actually happened in... It's the same as the lost years of Shakespeare. There's like a gap in his resume, essentially.
See,
And-
that I believe more though, because back then records were a bit thin on
Yeah.
the ground, right? Like,
But yeah, people have all sorts of wild theories about Shakespeare's like lost years, because it's like, did he write plays under a different name for a little bit for some weird reason? Did he join the army? Was he a spy? I think that would make a great series. Shakespeare as a spy, like going over to Spain and shit, and but as a like, because he was an actor as well, so he could like.
it would be funny though if like he was doing an undercover mission and he starts speaking absolute bollocks and they're like it's Shakespeare.
Well, that's clearly Shakespeare.
It's
Yeah,
clearly him. No one else talks like that.
he's soliloquizing like a prick. Like,
So what do you think happened to Agatha Christie during those 11 days?
I don't
Do you
know.
think she just went on a bender?
yeah, yeah, she went fucking mad. People recognise her. She's like getting pissed up, and they're like, "Oh, could you sign my Poirot book?" Fuck off.
It's a mystery.
Yeah,
Who done it? Me fucking did it. Fuck off.
me did.
Me did it.
Oh, I'm halfway through. Oh, I wonder who did it. Me fucking did it. Right, let me squiggle my name on there.
AC in the house. AC, is it cold?
Why is Agatha Christie such a gangster? Pissed up Agatha Christie on a 10-day bender. Now that's the short film I want to
That's
see.
amazing. 'Cause how old would she have been? She wasn't like, she wasn't a spring chicken. No offense to her. Is she?
Oh,
Poirot,
brilliant.
piss off. What else we got? December 5th in Farwell, Texas, George Hassel murders his wife and 8 children.
Right.
Executed by electric chair just over a year later.
So we've gone from let's take the piss out of an author that we quite admire getting pissed up to just American murder. Murdering
Yeah,
their
I'm
kids.
surprised there's not more of those, but
Well, yeah, I'm sure if we do this again, I'd like to do this. I've had a lot of fun doing
yeah,
this episode.
we're nearly there, so let's not wrap up quite yet. We're still there. December 5th, Soviet silent film Battleship Potemkin is released in America, being shown in New York. A very influential film, of course.
Is
So
it?
if you go to university or film school, you will be shown it, without a doubt.
Have I been shown it?
Have you not seen the stair sequence? It's a black and white stair sequence of all like people running downstairs and a baby gets crushed. Spoilers.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's known for its editing. It's very
Yeah.
Soviet montage. I haven't watched it. There was a release, Pet Shop Boys. There's a version with Pet Shop Boys soundtrack.
Right. I would watch that because I love Pet Shop Boys.
Have you heard of Claude Monet?
Claude Monet,
Monet?
the painter.
Yes,
Yes.
he died.
Ah,
December 5th.
Shit.
Not like not today.
Oh,
why did no
you
one
told
tell
that.
me?
I was looking at one of his paintings just the other day. Yeah, he did a lot of watercolors. I think there's like a bridge, and a garden somewhere. Like I assume somewhere in France. Right. It's a very famous painting. It's really
Okay.
Yeah.
December 11th. Oh my god, I can't believe this is here because of what you said earlier. In hindsight,
I've said
perhaps
so
one of the
much.
most important events in 1926. So it's already starting off with a big hype.
Right.
Adolf Hitler, Führer of the Nazi Party, publishes Volume 2 of his manifesto, Mein Kampf.
So the second volume. So
Second
he had
volume.
already done one.
Obviously, book 1 was success. They
Well,
said,
yeah.
look, we want another one. How about you go around Waterstone and start signing them? No.
Yeah, we'd like a second book. And I can do the cover art? Well, no, your art's a bit shit, mate.
And then we're going to make a film, but we're going to split into 3.
Yeah. We're going to make Mein Kampf the trilogy.
No, it's only one book. We can split it. It's
Right.
all right. We'll add more stuff.
We're going to give it the Lord of the Rings treatment.
Yeah.
The what?
There, I'm back again. Yeah.
They are making film?
A Nazi tale.
Yeah.
Volume 2. How big is mine? Are they big?
I don't
books?
know. I've never read it, funnily enough. I don't.
Can you get it
I
on
don't
Kindle?
Can you get a Kindle? I doubt it. Although it's weird, you can get like
I'm going to search it on Amazon right now.
you can get Gary Glitter on Spotify still, so I should think that you probably could get it on Kindle.
Right, it's already causing problems.
Is there?
It's
Is there?
auto-
I'd love it if it was on Audible.
Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler. Book analysis.
Oh no, you want the
In
actual
his
thing.
own words, the essential speeches of Adolf Hitler.
So everything apart from the main one.
Hitler, I'm Camp. I don't think that's a real book.
Hitler, I'm Camp. That's brilliant.
Yeah, The Art of War. Yeah. We've
So
got
a
that
lot
one.
of dictatorship happened in this
In
year.
the bookstore. Oh.
Well, no,
Yeah,
because we've got
Mussolini.
Hitler, we've got Mussolini, we had Castro,
December 26th.
Thomas Edison.
Radio's dead.
Yeah. Trying to dictate to us that we can't have a podcast.
December 26th, following the death of Emperor Taisho, the day before his son Hiroto becomes Emperor of Japan, ushering in the Showa period. Hirohito would reign over Japan until 1989, overseeing their involvement in World War II in the process. So, quite big, for Japan. They got a new guy, and he's gonna be around for a while.
Big apologies for any mispronunciations
try.
throughout this. No, you clearly did, but I'm just saying, just in case. Just as a coverall,
Yeah.
sorry.
And the last one, which I would say arguably is my favourite, just for me personally. This is
Right.
very much just a me
It's
thing.
something about trains, is it?
No.
Oh.
Buster Keaton's film The General premieres in Tokyo, Japan.
Okay.
And there you go.
And
That
what
the
date
last
was that?
thing. It's December 31st of 1926.
Oh, New Year's Eve.
Yeah? I assume when it means premieres in, that's what, its first premiere? Or just premieres in...
Well, yeah, of course, that's what premiere
No,
means.
but like nowadays you get like, oh, it's the British premiere or the American premiere.
Well, yeah, that was the Japanese premiere. Or maybe that was, maybe that's the first
I'm
place
almost
it was.
certain General is 1926. I could be wrong, but anyway. And there we go. So we covered quite a lot there.
Yeah.
What you could say?
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, that's. How do you say what the premiere is? When it's in the cinema, right?
Because if it's, I guess if it premieres in Tokyo, I assume that means that was its first showing.
Sure.
Which for me, that is a bit weird. I don't know why the General is being shown in Tokyo first, but maybe that's just...
What is the General about?
Well, it's obviously an American film,
Right.
and it's about a steam train, and he's literally riding. It's all about him chasing a steam train.
Well, it may have been because it was difficult to publish things in America without giving Thomas Edison some cash. So they were like, "Fuck it, we're putting it on in Japan."
Fun fact for you: the General, I think, still to this day has the most expensive shot in cinematic history of the steam train crashing off a bridge, and I believe it's the most expensive shot. It maybe
Like singular shot.
yeah, like singular. Yeah. So there you go.
Damn. And I assume they could only do it once.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
There's not many steam. Well, there was a few steam trains knocking about.
No, but I mean, expense-wise, they wouldn't want to get a second
No.
fucking steam train.
No, can you imagine if you fucked up a steam train crash and you knew that was your only take? We scare enough when we're doing takes of shit.
Yeah. Stop self-promoting.
Sorry. Anyway,
About how
we will
crap
leave it
we
there.
are.
926. So what is overall, just to wrap up?
Very historical, very
I think a lot of
historically
things happened.
significant.
We had some authors doing shit, whether they were disappearing, writing books.
Yeah.
We had, like you said, some dictators and we
Yeah.
had some hurricanes.
Dictators and authors, I think, that was
Dictators and authors.
1926
Name of the
in a
episode.
nutshell. I really enjoyed that. I think that's a lot
There
of
was
fun.
even dictators writing books as well,
Yeah.
combining the
Yeah.
two.
Stay in your lane.
But seems as we've only done 1 year, I guess we'll just put it at number 1.
Oh yeah, so far this is the best
926
one.
is the best year ever.
It's the best and the worst. It's the best times. It's the worst
Yeah.
times.
But yeah,
Little Dickens,
there's
see
some
you there?
good like television, radio. We covered a lot.
A lot happened 100 years ago.
Yeah,
I wonder what happened 200 years ago. Maybe we'll find out.
maybe we will find out in a few, or maybe we just look at other years. Who gives a fuck? Like we're not waiting around. Like there's a
Yeah.
lot of years to go through. You know
I
what I mean?
suppose so. Yeah.
We're not going to be around forever.
Are we not? This is not. I think we
In
should just
100
do
years'
this full
time-
time now.
What do you mean full time?
Sod the films.
Okay.
We're
fair
just
enough.
doing year reviews on our podcast, day in day out. We quit our jobs
Yeah.
because I think enough people watch this now, right? He says to the 3 people
One of them's
watching.
you.
One of them's me. One of them's my dad. One of them's my mate Byron. So yeah, that's our audience.
Brilliant. Well, thank you all for listening. If you've got this
Yes,
far.
thank you.
And we'll be back next week with another episode of the pod.
Some festivals, some other stuff, maybe a guest. Who knows?
Who knows? Because we don't.
We don't plan this
Got
shit.
a clue.
No. Thank you
Goodbye,
and goodbye.
Good night.
You say good night. They might be listening to this in the morning. Good morning. Good evening and good night.